Hi, everybody. I am the One Healthy Diva. I am so happy to be here. Thank you for coming and watching this video. Are you interested in starting your own home business? Okay, so for example, you have a 9 to 5 job, and that's okay. We can fit it in right in your schedule with what you're doing now. Now, please understand, this is not something where I am begging you to come work with me. I am looking for motivated people who want to change their zip code, right? And that zip code could be something as simple as moving from an apartment into a home. Imagine that feeling when you walk in the door, you turn that key, and because you applied yourself in your part-time home-based business, you got a mortgage bonus, right? And you're turning your key. You know, my business partner actually got to do that. And what's so amazing is that she used a 5-step system. So guys, we make it really simple for you. Something that, now, of course, there may be some times where you feel like you got to step outside the box, right? And you have to have some mental stability. When I say mental stability, you know, that mental ability to say, you know what, I'm a lion roar, I'm in beast mode, I'm gonna get this done, because you know, I want to position my family to financially benefit, because the way that I'm doing it now, I don't know if I'll ever stop working, right? Have you ever felt that way when you see your paycheck? Imagine that feeling. You see your paycheck and within hours you're back to counting how many days before you get another check. I know you know what I'm talking about. If that is you, then why not apply this principle? I'm going to give you an example, right? So say you go to you're going to a party and you're like really uber excited to go to this party. And the thing is that you want to find a cute little outfit or a pair of shoes or something, and you go to the mall. You don't know what you're going to buy, but you end up finding these beautiful pair of shoes, and they were maybe regular $229. Now they're only $79. You're like, wow, that is such a good deal. And of course, you don't want to put it on that credit card, but you're like, this is such an amazing deal. It matches perfectly with my dress. I can wear it with this, I can wear it with that. And so you come up with it and you charge it. And then what do? What do we ladies do? You know what we do, ladies. We always call our girlfriends, girl, you better get over here to such and such store because they've got an amazing sale. I saw a pair of shoes that I know that you would like, and they were only $29. Girl, they were marked down from $87. How many of you have found those specials? Yes, in those department stores. You know, the one with the M, all the time, every day, all the time. And when I say every day, it's certain times of the year when that sidewalk sale hits. You're like, man, you walk in there and you in shoe heaven, right? I don't know if you're like me, but I love me some shoes, and I love purses too. But when you make that suggestion, you call 5 of your friends, you call 10 of your friends, and you say, girl, they got the shoes, it's on sale. They run over there, they get the shoes. Thank you for telling me about those shoes. Did you make any money? That's what I thought. Who made the money? Exactly, the sales associate. And who made the most money? Exactly, the company that's running the business. Is there anything wrong with that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is what they call the American business system, right? And so it's okay. So why not position yourself to do the same? You're already talking about this amazing thing that's going on, right? I'll give you another example. Say you're sitting in a group of women and you guys are just sitting around chitting and chatting and maybe having some wine and, you know, just getting together, hanging out. Maybe your friend just had a baby shower or something like that. And she's already had the baby. The baby's 7 weeks old. She says, I am so exhausted. How you been feeling? I'm exhausted. I'm tired. Oh my goodness, I just don't know how I'm going to get through this. And she's not breastfeeding, of course. And then you recommend, you know, I know this amazing product. And it really gave me a lot of energy. You know, I was just dragging. I don't know what was going on with me. And now I'm able to get out and exercise 30 minutes a day. But when you feel tired and exhausted and somebody says you need to exercise, you're like, how am I supposed to do that? That's what I told my doctor. How am I supposed to do that? I'm sitting here, I'm so tired and exhausted, I can't even get up to go do that, right? So I found out about these 100% organic products and this detox tea, and let me tell you, it is just absolutely amazing. I'm loving it, guys. I am absolutely loving it. It helped get rid of some of the inflammation, which is really, according to the Harvard study, the inflammation was the problem with my body, right? So, guys, I have positioned myself to open my mouth to my friends, right? In the right environments. I'm not walking around, just like knocking them over the head, I just let it happen naturally in conversations. Hey, I don't know about you, but I love this idea of us ladies getting together and sipping on some wine. We could position ourselves, or maybe we could do this a little more often. Maybe we could add in a little factor where we take a cruise together every 6 months. Wouldn't that be awesome? And then we don't have to worry about fighting our jobs and let me see if I can get off, right? Because you did what Jim Rohn said, which is use my 5 steps to build your financial future picture, right? To create that picture. And next thing you know, 6 months time, guys, 6 months, you're 4 months away. Like my business partner, she made it to a millionaire status in 10 months, guys. Some people have done it in 6 months. It's really up to you, the work ethic that you want to put behind it. Now, is it going to come easy? No, you got to have mental toughness. You got to be mentally tough. And you cannot have the scarcity mindset. What do I mean by the scarcity mindset, right? That means you live in the microwave world. You know how you put something in the microwave in 2 minutes it's done? Give you a good example. If you remember, I don't know if I'm talking to the millennials or not, but there was a time when you would buy the pot pie, right? And you put it in the oven, you have to cook 45 minutes. Now you can buy it. It has a little aluminum thing that they put on it, and you can put it in the microwave, and it's done in 5 minutes. Not 45 minutes, 5 minutes. Well, see, that is our mentality today. We have the microwave mindset. We want things to happen, boom, fast, like popcorn. Pop, pop, pop. You put it in the microwave, it's done in 3 minutes. Whereas when you cook it on the stove, it takes a little longer, right? We cannot have that popcorn mindset, that microwave mindset, that I want it now mindset. That is called the scarcity mindset. You're thinking with a scarce way of thinking, like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. Oh, you always got excuse. Oh, somebody might not like it if I'm not looking for those type of people, right? I'm not looking for the person that wants to examine every little teeny weeny thing so they can find a hole to pick in it, right? I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for someone that says, hey, this is what you do. This is how much you will earn. And here's the 5 steps to do it. Come on, let's go accomplish it. Sure. Oh, guess what happened? I was able to do this for 5 people. And you just keep going and you keep going. Next thing you know, you're walking across the stage like many of the other people at the convention. $200,000 checks, $100,000 checks. Hey, you'd probably be even satisfied with a $5,000 check. Guys, the sky is your choice. The sky is the limit. You pick where you want to land in the sky. I'm looking to work with people who want to make as much as $20,000 a month, or if you only want to make $2,000 a month because you're trying to spend quality time with your children. That's fine. I'm a Christian lady. I really believe in what the Bible says. It's the love of money that is the root of all evil, right? The love of it. That means I'm going to work morning, noon, and night to do this. And I'm not going to have no quality time with my family, my creator, my ministry, nothing, right? No, that's not the type of business owner I am. And that is not the type of business that business partners that I am looking for. I'm looking for people who want to work 5 days a week, part-time or full-time, and accomplish their goals. And we'll sit down and we'll discuss it. So I'm going to give you some instructions. If that's you and you're interested in positioning your family and yourself to financially benefit, where what you make on your part-time job can overcome your full-time job, guys, I am looking for you. And I have a presentation that I can give you that talks to you about the program. And basically, it's basically a decision. How many products do you want to start out with? Are you going to take my recommendations? I'm looking for people who are willing to be humble and accept instruction and not be the be all know all. Well, I'm not going to do it that way. I'm going to do it this way, right? And now, I am not talking about if you're making a peanut butter sandwich, you need to spread it from left to right and only from left to right. I understand we're all individuals. And so if I say, here's what you say, of course, make it your own, right? But don't take out the key words. Make it your own, but don't take out the key words. It's not about that, right? And so if you are interested in changing your financial future, right? And not only that, positioning your family to be healthy. Because if everybody in your family is healthy, then you're going to have quality life, right? So this is another reason why you want to do this in your community. Because listen, guys, I'm going to tell you in my presentation, but I had 8 deaths in my family in the past from February until now. It's August 2017. So February 2016 to August 2017. And I hate for this to date it, because this could play forever. But guys, in 14 months time, I've had 8 deaths in my family. So when I say you need to be mentally tough, you need to be mentally tough, right? And so you have to decide what you're going to do regardless of the things that fall around you, guys. And so if you are interested in starting your home-based business, your own business, and you're wanting to learn more on the things that you do naturally, you naturally talk to people, you naturally talk about something that you like and that you bought. Except this way, you're compensating yourself just using a simple 5-step system. So I'm so eager to talk to you to see if you're a fit for our One Healthy Diva team. Yes, One Healthy Diva. We want to be healthy one bite at a time. It is a passion of mine because I saw so many people die around me. It's just like, it's just too much. And I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Now, I want you to come with me and imagine you call your girlfriends that you have wine with at once a month, and instead you plan an exotic 20-day trip where you go visit all these nice exotic islands. Maybe you even bring the husbands, right? And you have an amazing time. And you have the privilege of telling your children, oh, I know you're going to have a baby, but I'm going to have to kiss the baby when we come back. Because you know what? We're headed to this cruise and we're going to have a good time. 20 days. We're going to be on the trip. And, I'm exaggerating. It could be 20 days. It could be 10 days. Whatever it is that you choose. But imagine you write a check. You pay cash for it. You got the outside. You got the outside view. You can walk out on your balcony. You have the dinner package. And it's not one of those cruise lines that we all know about. It may be one of those ones that nobody really talks much about, where more of the affluent people get on those cruise ships, right? So you are trying a different cruise ship this time, and imagine paying for the tours, maybe $2,000 for a tour. Not a problem for you because you are fully established and you have put in the work for your business. But not only that, imagine when you come home, maybe you need to visit the doctor and there's one medication that you just have to take, right? Maybe you have to take and you don't have to worry about, oh, that medicine is expensive. My doctor's appointment was expensive. I don't have a ride. You could just take the Uber or have a driver, right? Imagine that feeling. It's really up to you how far you want to go with it. But imagine you just take an Uber ride, or even if you take the bus that is provided for you, you get on the little bus and you go to the doctor, you pay for your prescriptions, and then you say, I'm not going to ride the bus back. I'm going to take me an Uber back home, and it costs $30. You are fine with that because you have positioned yourself over time, over the next, 6 months to 2 years, you positioned yourself so that you can benefit and your retirement is enhanced. Not like, oh, do I have enough to live? Oh, I'm going to have to go stand in Walmart and say, welcome. No, guys, You can start your own home-based business in your natural settings. It is absolutely amazing. You get to know some amazing people. And what's really important is how you change people's lives. If you are a millennial, maybe you just got out of college and you're worried about your student loans. Maybe you found a position at your job where they're just going to pay your student loans off. Or maybe while you were in college, you positioned yourself right here in this business, and now you can just write a check for your student loans, right? Or your education or whatever it is. And when I say student loans, I don't necessarily mean student loans, but your education expenses. Or say it's time to buy a house and you're ready. You've met that cute little girl, that perfect young man, and you are in a position now where you can go house hunting and you see a nice, humble home for $200,000, $100,000, $10,000, $20,000. Maybe you decide to buy a fix-me-up or a foreclosure home, and you have the money where you can hire the people, and all you do is you take your perfect pen and you write that check out for $100,000 or $200,000, and they give you the key. Or if you buy a fixer-upper and then you just pay the different people and you interview them, they tell you how they can make your humble home a beautiful home. You write the checks for those contractors. It's nothing. It's not a problem. Can you imagine that? Imagine that feeling. Well, guys, it can be done. It is happening right now with several people, and I am looking for people who want to come on this journey with me, right? Let's get on the train. What train you want to get on? You can get on the A train. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Or you can get on that midnight train to Georgia. I've got to go. I've got to go. I've got to go. Yeah, I've got to go. I've got to go. I love that song. Or you can get on the Soul Train, right? And if you don't want to get on the Soul Train, then you can get on the hip hop train. If you want to, you get on the jazz train, the blues train, the rock and roll train. There's a song by Journey is talking about a train. I love that song too. So guys, choose the train. Just get on it. Get on the train of starting your own business. This is what Richard Branson said. Did I say this? If someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you're not sure that you can do it, say yes. Then learn how to do it later. I'm going to read that again. If someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you are not sure if you can do it, you're not sure if you can do my 5 steps. And actually it's 4 steps, and the 5th one is repeat the first 4 steps. Then say yes. Say yes. And then learn how to do it. So guys, you don't have to do all of this analyzing and the left and the right and the 5 times and this and that. You don't have to hear all of that. Just say yes and then learn how to do the 5 steps. Guys, I got it really simple. We have a formula. If you want to make $2,000 a month, I have a formula already for you so that you can know, okay, this is exactly what I need to do. Yep, I made my $2,000. Yay! You know, this is feeling good. How about we add another $1,000? I'm just going to go on and do that, right? So it's just up to you. What box do you want to be in? You want to be in the $2,000 box, the $3,000 box, the $10,000 box, the $25,000 box? What box do you want to be in? I am here to help you, whatever box. We're going to ride the train together. That's all I'm looking for. Go-getters. You go-getter, you need to come and ride this train. Click the button below to hear the basic presentation of how this business works and what it's about, right? Because you need to know just a little bit. It's not going to be long. I'm not going to talk long. I don't have time for it. Either you want it or you don't. And that's fine for me, right? And then once you decide if you want to do it, you can go ahead and click the button and fill out the form. Call me up and say, and when you fill out that form and you click that button, it's going to have the information with my phone number on my website. And I'm going to give you the instructions and everything. You call me up and say, hey, Tong, I came on board. I saw your video. I loved it. I came on board. Now, honestly, I want to talk to you before you do it. I would love to talk to you, see what your goals are, what your hopes are, what your dreams are. What is it that you really want to accomplish? And maybe even by you watching this video, we've already discussed it, right? So now this is just like the introduction, right? This is just really an introduction. So I am so happy that you came here. I think you're here for a reason. I always feel like nobody is anywhere without a reason. So click the link below to get detailed information about the business. Maybe it's not for you, but maybe it's for someone that you know. And I am expanding in the Hispanic community because I am looking for people who can translate to their own group of people in their network. I live in the Orlando area, so I'm looking for expanding in the Vietnamese community. I'm looking to expand in the Chinese community. I speak a little Mandarin. And I am looking to expand in the Brazilian and the Hispanic community. So guys, come on, share this video with someone that you love that maybe would like to earn some extra money. Maybe they're at home with their baby, their husband works, but they would like to do something to enrich their life and make new friends and just have a wonderful time doing it. And I am the person, guys, I love taking care of my business partners, and I love people. That is what I do. I just love it. And so I am eager and excited to help you start your own business. And I look forward to talking to you and seeing you as part of the healthy team, right? The Healthy Diva team. And if you are Don, it's the Healthy Dons, right? You can be a Healthy Don or a Healthy Diva. It really doesn't matter. It's just about positioning yourself to financially benefit your family. And remember, someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. So why not that you be the one to plant the tree for your family? I'm going to say that again. It's a great quote. Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. So plant that tree for your family and your future, and I'll see you on the other side. Bye.